Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.
We're playing Wicked Ones today. It's a game about the monsters in the dungeon, going out to do monster stuff. Villainy.
And we are the monsters.
That's right. You play the monsters, you go out, you rob, you pillage, you do taxes.
We have a baseball team.
Yep.
We have dreams, hopes.
You do some screen printing on T-shirts.
Yep.
And at the end, you pull them up a second before they're ready.
Our baseball team is called the Monstars.
We're going to get sued.
A deep cut.
Yeah.
What I think next week you guys are playing the Savannah Bananas. Yeah.
They're going to die.
There's a camera on this Savannah Bananas game. Just a horde of orcs come pouring across the field.
There's a shot of like one of the baseball players literally being flayed, but he's being peeled like a banana. Just like,
God.
I like that image.
Todd, who are you playing?
I am playing a demon, a shaman, spirit caller. His name is Bubba Dub. He's got metal claws and a satanic Bible. He's got a possessed soul that he keeps inside named Tab, and he's got him a fiddle because demons love to play the fiddle.
Yes.
I've heard bluegrass. I know the damage it causes.
That is some deeply satanic shit.
Corey, who are you playing?
Larfy.
Larfy.
Yep. Just a man with a taste for brains. He's got a floppy, tentacly face. He's got a dumb outfit.
Yeah. I would debate with you whether Larfy is a man.
Well, he's bipedal.
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Austin, who are you playing?
I am Van Gore, the beret beholder who makes art with our victims. He's got lots of eyes.
Is it like a spirograph? Is that what he's doing? Or is it like one of those Play-Doh, like, oven kits or whatever?
I like to picture it more like one of those Play-Doh factories where
Yeah.
you squeeze it and stuff oozes out in a tube.
Right.
Oh, that's an image. God.
I make my own crayons.
Gross. This one's fleshy. This one, also fleshy. Yeah.
You get a lot of that. Yeah.
It's very monotone.
I'm trying to draw the sun. Give me bladder.
So, the three of you have secured your dungeon. You defeated the hunters that had sheltered within. You introduced yourselves to the imps, the mutated ducklings
Yes.
that run the place.
And I don't think we talked about it on the first episode. I think we only talked about it on the session 0. But the ducklings, the bills are on the backs of their heads, and they have little arms in front, like T-Rex.
Yeah.
Arms. Yeah.
Well, little arms that have human hands on them.
Oh, no, Kyle.
No?
You're mistaken. Their feet are human hands.
Oh. I was way off.
We're going to teach them to river dance.
Oh, the slapping sounds.
So, we're in the lurking phase now.
Boy, howdy.
Yes. So, this is where you go through recovery, which I don't think anybody took any injuries or anything last time.
I did spend 1 stress, Kyle.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
Do I get that back?
good question. So, recovery. At the beginning of the lurking phase, you clear all stress, shock, and the bloodied condition.
Ooh.
Any abilities, defenses, room, or gear that are usable once per cycle reset at this time. Unlike Blades in the Dark, you clear all your stress and injuries right at the beginning of the lurking phase. You don't have to do anything special to recover.
Unless you're Larfy, I got to eat brains.
That's true, you do.
Yeah.
You are under the special rule known as the fact that you're a brain-eating psychopath.
But I did take no stress, so
Oh, well, then you're good.
thanks.
So in this system then, is there a different function for our revelries? I know in the Blades in the Dark, I'm pretty sure that's how we recovered stress, because that was the same as our vices, right?
Yes, so the GM can compel you to act on your revelry. You can overdo it. Things can go wrong. Mistakes can be made. People can get stabbed. And you can get a dark heart.
Oh, okay.
But the first thing is counting the loot. So obviously you guys did not accrue a lot of loot from killing the rangers or capturing them.
4, 9, that's 14 ducklings. We're rich, fellas.
It wasn't even right.
Entry room of the duck hut.
Larfy only knows shapes.
The mutated ducklings are swarming over the bodies of your slain foes or captured foes. And that's when you meet the foreman of the mutated ducklings.
Oh.
Smathicus.
Oh.
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Smathicus. He's a small duckling with a little hard hat
I like it.
and an orange vest.
Well, safety first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to counter up the loop for you, and we're going to organize it in concentric piles, and then we will start to dismember these corpses. I'm not a corpse. Shut up, you.
Wait, ducklings can count?
Better than you, apparently.
Oh, shucks.
Trevor has a PhD.
Well, hello, Trevor.
One of them just screams, and it goes on for 7 minutes.
Hey, I got a favor to ask. When you're counting that loot and you're putting it into concentric piles, put them in the shape of a pentagram. I'm evil.
That's creepy.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do that. Union bylaws do allow pentagram-shaped loot piles.
Hey, that one dead body spoke.
Yes, I believe that is known as a captured victim.
That's very interesting. May I have one of those tiny hard hats for my eyes?
Yeah, can we get the weirdo a tiny hard hat, Johnny? Yeah, no, I know you want to give it. And there begins to be a duck mutated fight.
Johnny gets hurt immediately.
Immediately.
The duck in charge of it has been X amount of days since a dungeon disaster.
They just take the one down. It never stays up very long.
It's 0.5.
Yeah.
Van Gore immediately puts one of the hard hats on one of his eyes.
Which eye?
The time one.
Wise.
One.
I will call this one Lost Time Incident.
So Smathicus pulls out his union booklet and he says, according to the rules, you fellas, you got to roll dice equal to the amount of loot you hauled in from your last raid, and then things happen, or they don't. Now, technically, you guys did not haul in any loot from your last raid because you were just coming in and beating up some dudes, but for the sake of figuring out the rules, we're going to do this.
Okay.
As in any Blades in the Dark game, if you don't have a die in something, you can still roll. You just roll 2d6 and you take the lowest.
Okay.
So do that now.
So there's not like a loot skill. Is this just...
So when you go on a raid, which we hopefully will get to tonight, I don't know, you gain loot and it's measured in a number of dice.
Okay.
So if it's really successful, you could bring home, 4, 5, 66 worth of loot, quote unquote.
Okay.
And you said we take the lowest?
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
My lowest is a 5.
Nice.
3.
Okay, so here's another area where revelry comes in, Austin. When you fail, you enjoy your revelry. You gain a dark heart or give morale to your minion pack, which you don't have a minion pack.
Yep.
So, Todd, Austin, you both gain a dark heart. If you have nowhere to spend this, in other words, if your dark hearts are all full, you overdo it, which you guys should have one open, so...
Yeah, I have one open, so.
Yep, I now have 2.
2 dark hearts!
And there is only 2 slots for dark hearts. So
Yes.
that's the absolute max.
That is the absolute max.
Loot spelled backwards as tool.
You just blew my mind.
Maynard's a friend of mine.
Oh, no.
So the mutated ducklings drag the prisoner over to Larfy, and as they are doing so, a fat sack of gold falls from his trousers. Corey, Larfy finds 1 gold.
Yeehaw.
So this is also similar to Blades of the Dark, where in Blades of the Dark, 1 coin is actually a significant amount of money.
It's Frontier West.
That's
money.
right. 1 gold in Wicked Ones is a goodly amount of change.
Okay.
And that is your loot phase.
Okay. Now, is the next phase we're going to spend 45 minutes making our garden?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's known as the Victory Garden phase, and
Got it.
it was part of FDR's New Deal program.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to grow yams.
I want to grow some black dahlias.
That's evil.
So, unlike Blades in the Dark, after lurking, we immediately go into downtime, and this is essentially your preparation for your upcoming raid, right?
Okay.
So, in downtime, you build up your dungeon, prepare for your next operation, or work on one of your projects. And these are called downtime projects. Each of you guys can take 1 downtime action during the downtime phase. And they are brew, build, contact, craft, incant, recruit, or torture.
We do have a torture chamber,
You do, yeah.
but the section that we're still lacking parts for is our spawning chamber.
Yes, that is true.
I'm on torture.
Okay.
I'm going to take tab in that torture room and I'm going to crank up some bluegrass heavy metal covers and play them at top volume. Evil.
So, your downtime projects. When you brew, you literally brew potions or concoctions.
Okay.
When you build a lock, a room, trap, or a trick. When you contact a vile friend, a faction, or other NPC. When you craft an item, an edge, or a contraption. When you incant a ritual that is to be performed or finish it off, performing it, you can achieve powerful magical effects. You can recruit minions or attract a creature, or you can torture a prisoner. So we know what Todd's going to do.
Okay.
Todd, the prisoner, Rasmus. The imps drag him to the torture chamber, and you can either force them to reveal a single secret or break their spirit and make them do something for you. Now, torture can kill a victim.
Okay. I got a question for you, Mr. Rasmus. And as he's getting ready to ask the question, Bubba Dub comes out with 2 gigantic horns, which he places in Rasmus's ears, and he says, "You ever heard Slayer's Raining Blood played on a mandolin?" You're about to.
Hey, where'd my helmet go?
I get it back to you.
He looks at you, looks a little scared. He says, "Hammer hand?"
Bubba Dub does like a evil hand motions and the music comes up. It's kind of like the sorcerer in Fantasia and the Sorcerer's Apprentice, except instead of like water, he's conjuring up this terrific sounding mandolin music. A Slayer cover. Now tell me, Mr. Rasmus, what's a filthy peasant like you doing with a pocket full of gold?
Okay, so you're trying to figure out where he got the gold from,
Absolutely.
perhaps to rob those people.
Yes.
Okay, so what action are you using for this torture?
Threaten?
Very appropriate.
I have a 2.
Roll 2d6 unless you have some other way to get extra dice.
I'm just going to roll 2d6. Oh, double 6s.
Wow.
Wow, you rolled a crit.
Oh, is that a thing? Like if you rolled 2 6s or 2 1s?
Yeah, rolling 2 6s is a crit. Rolling 2 1s is not bad. There's no critical failure, really. The closest thing to critical failure would be failing when you're facing deadly circumstances,
Okay.
because you die.
Oh, okay.
But double 6s is a critical success.
Bubba Dub's just mad he didn't roll 3 dice and get that 666.
Ah, so close.
Since you got a crit, obviously he's not going to die from the torture. He does not care for it. He's unhappy.
Nobody's died from bluegrass. I just want to point this out.
It's very uncomfortable, though.
Maimed, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of the new Tyler Childers album.
Is it?
So he explains that they stole it from some wizards called the Shitbritches Cabal.
Oh.
Sound like my kind of people. Sometimes I shit my britches just to be evil.
Is that why Trump does it?
I'm glad you gave me that info there, because if you hadn't, you know what was going to come next? Bag of snakes.
Oh, Hammerhand. He tells you that the Shitbritches Cabal have not so much a lair, but a place where they are currently working in the Reaching Wood. It's an old abbey with lots of graves around it. And they're a cabal of necromancers. And he tells you that if you let him live, he can help you rob them for even more.
Mr. Rasmus, you just saved your miserable life.
Hammerhand. Hammerhand?
Let me introduce you to the fella who lives inside me. I stole his soul, and now he's forced to spend all eternity inside of me. His name's Tab. Tab, you won't say anything? A mocha frappuccino for Hammerhand.
Hammerhand.
Okay, that's enough out of you, coffee freak.
I like how listless Tab is. That's very, very good role playing for a soulless barista. Which none of them have souls anyway.
Bubba Dub has them.
Yeah, exactly.
Coffee shop inside of a demonic hillbilly. Both the same. It's work.
Anyway, I'm going to go listen to Bon Iver.
All right. So that is Todd's downtime activity. Gathering information about a potential raid or potential ally. Who can say? Corey, Austin, do you...
Well, one of the things we can do is recruitment, right?
Absolutely.
Can I turn Rasmus into our first minion?
Absolutely.
Attempt to.
Yes.
So he's like tied to like I'm picturing like one of those like tables that you can make them stand up, like one of those, you know what I'm talking about? A board? Is that what I'm thinking?
A flat surface.
Yes.
That they can lay on that can stand straight up.
Yeah,
also.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe that's the La Table.
Okay, so what? so he's still bound.
Yeah.
Basically what Larfy would like to attempt to do in order to recruit Rasmus is eat a little bit of his brain.
Oh.
To make him more docile.
Okay.
That's how that works.
Right.
I'm only going to eat the part of your brain that says no to us.
Hammerhand?
So now Larfy headbutts him with the horn helmet on. So now he's got 3 horns on his forehead to kind of feel out his brain to find that section.
I see.
Yes.
And what action and or psionic power are you using for this?
So the way Larfy's brain powers work, his voracious psionics, is there's 4 sections: deceive, dominate, control, and read. 2 of those are 1-die powers. I've got 1 3-die power and 1 2-die power. The 1-die powers, I can use any of those powers willy-nilly.
Yes.
The other 2 I have to spend a stress to use.
Right. And that is similar to the way magic works.
Yep.
And I only say this because Todd casts spells.
Yep.
Any tier 2 or 3 spell or psionic power, you got to spend stress.
Okay, but I did get to choose one of my tier 3 spells of Thrall.
Yeah.
And using it, you can perform a tier 1 ritual to turn a subdued adventurer into a thrall, occupying your minion slot. It has the companion and mindset (loyal) upgrades. It also has an extra action with a rating equal to its tier and a calling ability that represents something it can do. I think I know what it can do. Hammer with hands. If the ability requires it to spend stress, you can spend stress for them. So basically that makes this tier 3 spell able to be used at tier 1, so I don't have to spend a stress to use it.
That's not quite what that means.
Disagree.
What it means is that you can do it as a tier 1 ritual.
Okay.
Which is a downtime activity that has some sort of magical effect. And a tier 1 ritual means it just needs a single success.
Okay.
So it will cost you stress, but unlike... so most magic rituals in the game, if they're like tier 2 or 3, it might take multiple downtimes to complete those.
Okay.
Because you might need 2, 3, 4, or more successes or ticks on the clock, so to speak, in Blades in the Dark parlance. Whereas a tier 1, if you're successful, you just get it.
Okay. So I just still need to roll a skill to use it. And I'm spending a stress.
Yeah, you'd roll your psionic power.
Okay. So that being a tier 3, is that me rolling 3 die?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Prepare to be thralled, Hammerhand.
Hammerhand.
But there's a bit more reverb on his voice because he has a horn over his face. I'll fix it in post. That's a 5.
Nice.
Now, since I rolled 3, I got 2 5s. Does that count as anything fun?
No, it's only a critical success when it's 2 6s.
Oh, okay. Or when it's your favorite Todd doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that matters a lot.
Oh, God.
Look at him over there.
I'm adorable.
So peaceful.
I'll go home.
But you just got a new thrall, Hammerhand. So the first minion has entered the game.
Cool. So there's a section on our character sheet, the minion pack, and that's where Hammerhands goes, I assume.
Yep.
And my thrall skill gives him the companion upgrade. I assume that's nice.
That makes him like a cham.
Okay.
He's your buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hammerhand.
Hammer buddy.
Look out for the new discount code on Norse Foundry.
Hammer Cham. Okay, so he's got that, and it's also got race and type on here.
Yeah. So he's human.
Okay.
And he's a hunter.
A hunter, okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of actions like the skills we have ourselves. Scan, tinker, trick, all that jazz.
For a minion, you get to choose any ability to make it 2D
Okay.
and 2 other abilities to put it 1D.
Okay.
And everything else is just 0.
Okay. Well, call me crazy, but for the 2D skill, I'm going to give Hammerhand Smash.
I like it.
Yep.
And then he's a hunter, so I'm going to give him Scan
Okay.
and Threaten. Hammerhand.
Now, whenever you really want him to hammer hand,
Yeah.
you could spend a stress, and at that point, it becomes a pseudo special ability.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So he like spins with his hammer hands.
I think it's. Do you remember Ram Man from He Man?
Absolutely.
It's like that, but with a hand.
Oh, he's hammer head.
Yeah.
Hand.
Ish.
Yep.
What?
Hammer self.
It's going to be in the movie.
Okay.
So does he have like weapons and stuff or?
Yeah, he can. He would have the normal equipment he came in, which would be his hammer hand
Okay.
and some pants.
Okay. Okay.
No, it would have the normal stuff that a hunter would have.
Okay. Now there's a section of upgrades,
Yeah.
and I got companion for using my power, and it says I can spend 1 gold to give him other upgrades.
Yes.
And there's a lot. There's adept, equipped, expendable, fluent, mindset, strapped, trained, and versatile. Now with strapped, does that mean he has a gun?
I don't believe so.
No.
No.
Damn it.
Basically, I kind of want to give him hammer hands, and I'm not talking about like mutilating the poor man. Well,
Why not?
We could. We could have the ducks surgically install hammers for his hands, or they could make gauntlets in the shape of hammers.
Or you could make him clench his hands into fists and stick them into molten iron.
That'd be cool. The magmen could help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have to trade something though.
Well, you could go talk to the Magman.
I wonder if they'd take his pants.
Well, you think about how you want to upgrade Hammer Hand. And Austin, you tell me what our resident artist is going to be doing on his downtime activity.
I think he's going to be getting crafty.
I mean, I suspected, but I was afraid at the same time.
New piece for our rumpus room.
It's really into decoupage.
Yes, actually. But except we're going to make a trap.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now, we've already got Carl Childers and his sling blade as a trap.
He's up on the bridge of the Molten River.
Bastard.
But it couldn't hurt to have like one earlier on in the...
I was about to say, I like the idea of us having some sort of set it as you enter security system. For after a raid, we retreat to our dungeon and immediately set something up for pursuers.
That's pretty perfect because the whole conceit of our illusion palace we've built for ourselves is the people coming to enter our dungeon see what they want to see. So if they enter, their guard is probably down and they get a nasty trap surprise.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like trap music starts to play. But a mandolin version of trap.
Okay, so Austin, traps are static, well-hidden defenses that are meant to surprise and maim unwary adventurers. How are you imagining this will work? There's 2 parts that you need to figure out, the mechanism and the trigger. Well, the mechanism is what happens. Boulder falls, lava flows in, and the trigger is how it is activated.
Well, I love the idea of using some of the magma from down below, maybe somehow feeding it up into some outlet that can be triggered by like a pressure pad or something in the ground floor of the hut. Maybe not a pressure pad, but like, you know, somebody goes over to like pull a jar of Parmesan off the wall, but it's actually a lever and they get sprayed in the face with magma.
Oh no, they walk in and they're like, ooh, breadsticks. It's like a big basket, like you're at Olive Garden.
So do you want to build a series of convoluted tubes that when a trigger is activated, it will pour lava on them?
Yes.
Check this out. What if they walk in and they see like a hostess stand, but it says, please seat yourself, grab a menu. The menu triggers the magma.
Now, the downside of making a trap is you have to draw it.
Okay.
Now, so you also do get to decide the tier it's going to be, right? Now, a tier 1 trap is easy to build, but it's also easy to avoid. Tier 2 traps are deadly, a little more complicated, and then tier 3 are the deadliest.
I'm just going to try to make this one a tier 1 and see how we do. And I've got the perfect idea for this. Kyle, in the initial drawing of the duck hut that you made,
Sure.
you have a duck, parentheses, not a real one, sticking out of the side of this building.
Yeah, I just wanted you guys to understand.
Yeah, I like to imagine that looks like some old medieval sign that marks what this building is, and that's how people know it as the duck hut.
Yeah, it's more like the Prancing Pony. It's like an old pub sign or something like that.
Yeah. It's just unusually large, almost 3D in its wooden structure.
Okay.
I want that sign to be over essentially a false door that we know is a false door, we always use this projected illusion passage that just lets us go through the hole I made in the hut last time we entered when I used the door potion. But anybody who comes up and just tries to use the door, as in like just pull on the, it's like a Home Alone thing. They're going to pull on the doorknob and it pulls this long string out. The whole knob comes out in their hand and it actually unloads this just dose of magma that pours out of the ass end of the duck above them.
I was going to say, since it is a 3-dimensional duck, it comes out of its, what do they got, cloacas? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
What if it's a magma egg?
And it just hits him in the head and
Yeah,
cracks.
splat.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's going to be...
Thanks, Kyle.
You know what? You know
Tier
what?
one.
You know what? That actually makes it even easier because that means we don't have to rig up a bunch of fucking tubes. We can just reload these little... It's like a magazine full of magma eggs.
Oh, yeah.
That we reload.
It's actually the Magma Men's children.
So now you have a number of things you need to discuss with the Magma Men.
Yeah. We're going to have to trade something.
Yeah.
Whew, thank God I got these new pants.
Yeah, so I will say to do this, you got to talk to the Magma Men because you want them to make hands for Hammer Hand and to give you their egg children.
Right.
Or just to craft these capsules of magma.
So where in your dungeon are you going to invite the Magma Men for a parlay?
I assume they don't want to get out of the magma.
They love it.
Like, I'm going to go down there on their turf.
Okay.
Because we don't have any beef with them.
We just hang out on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Carl.
Yeah, Carl's there.
Yeah.
We bring him a nice biscuit. Mm-hmm. So basically, one thing I can use gold for is to upgrade a minion.
Yes.
Can we kind of just, in the narrative of the game, I trade them gold to make hammer hands and to help us out with the egg bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Cool.
Yeah, they bubble up from the magma river. They look around. Howdy doody.
Well, hello, Magma Man.
Ooh, it's chilly. Winter's coming, right?
You ain't kidding, Keith.
Oh.
Oh, we have some business to discuss today.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that's Van Gore.
Yeah, this is the first time we've met.
You have so many eyes, sir.
The better to see you with.
Might I interest you in some magma visine?
It is quite dry heat down here.
It gets the red out.
It gets everything out.
Yeah.
You're wondering, hey Keith, is it just magma? It is.
Hello, Keith. My name is Bubba Dub.
Hey, usually demons love us because it's hot.
Sometimes I come down here just to clear my head, dangle my feet in the magma.
We have a day spa.
God.
You're just wondering, is it just magma?
Is it just magma?
It is.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
That was a cliffhanger.
Well, what can we do you for, fellas?
Well, Keith, I need to get my boy here a brand new set of smashing hands, preferably hammer-shaped.
Oh,
I figure you could probably do some smelting of your own.
we do know a thing or two about torment.
Well, the good thing is, if it hurts him, I don't care.
Okay, here's what we can do. And then an hour later, at the end of their Google Slides presentation, you fully understand how they can dip Hammer hands
Yes.
into liquid hot magma and somehow emerge being hammer hands.
Okay.
This is absolutely not going to work.
Did you watch the slides? It was all in the slides, Van Gore. Hey, okay, let's do it. And they also agree to give you Magma Man eggs for your duck butt trap.
Keith, you're a miracle worker. I'm glad we moved into this duck hut. We live upstairs and downstairs.
Don't be strangers, neighbors.
We're going to go do a raid pretty soon. We'll probably come back and trade some more with you.
That's awesome. Magma Men run on commerce.
Say, Keith, what do you do with the stuff we trade you?
We take it down into the magma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is just like a shower bomb or something.
Rich loves gold. It gets him high. It melts in and he inhales it all.
Oh, I see.
It's basically Magma Man cocaine.
What a weird and wonderful world of magma.
Your trade is concluded. Lose your gold. And Austin, you will roll to build your trap.
Okay. Now, In a case like this, could I use...
Yes, one of these commonly occurring cases.
Yes. Read about this. It was actually part of the Google slideshow.
Could I use the powers of one of my eyes to build? Because I do have powers like Transfigure or Bewitch or Telekinesis. Could I use that to maneuver the elements necessary to build this, or do I need to stick to skills in the case of downtime tasks?
Now, doesn't Transfigure let you basically manipulate inanimate objects?
Yes.
I think that sounds pretty appropriate.
Perfect. My Transfigure is a 2D. There's a 5.
Okay, so you got a mixed success, which is going to get you the tier 1 trap. So you draw that in.
Okay. I'm just adding to the drawing. I'm having one little egg going...
So the only bad thing, is, since it wasn't a perfect success, is the egg still comes out, but it comes out of the duck's mouth. And that doesn't matter at the end of the day, but it just bugs us.
It's not as thematically relevant.
Just not accurate.
Well, so when you get a mixed success on a tier 1 project, you do have to pay a cost for it. Now, Corey, you paid the gold cost for Hammerhand. So, Austin, what will you sacrifice to get this trap up and running?
Do we want to say maybe that exhausts my transfiguration power for the duration of like this raid?
Well, what is the die value of your Transfigure eye?
2D.
I would say it is at 1D. Well, it essentially has a minus 1D applied until you take a downtime action to let it rest or something.
Okay.
Changes contacts.
Ooh, yeah. You've had that one in for weeks.
I wouldn't use the contact that you got from the magma men.
Why not?
It's just magma.
I see.
Say there, Hammerhand. How you holding up, buddy?
Hammerhand.
Oh, so you're fine.
Hammerhand.
We expected him to maybe be screaming after getting his hands dipped in magma.
He's completely psychically dominated by Larfy. He has no will of his own anymore.
God, Van Gore really did not pay attention to that slideshow. The Magma Men explained this thoroughly.
And ironically, he's the one with the most eyes. He still managed to miss it.
Yeah.
Camera pans over. Van Gore's completely asleep in the back corner.
That's about right for an art major.
You've each taken a downtime action. Certain abilities may give you other downtime actions, but I don't think anybody has anything like that right now.
I don't think so, no.
All right. In that case, we move to the next phase, which is called Calamity. Now, I'm going to be honest. Since this is an introduction to the game, you're kind of going to get screwed here.
Oh.
Of course, why not?
But in the normal cycle of play, there's a chance you might not. So basically, Calamity is something that just goes wrong because dungeons are messy, noisy places filled with magma men and mutated ducks. And it's essentially based on the kind of morale of your dungeon. Right now, you have a normal level of malcontent, so you get to roll 2D.
God damn it, why did you take that duckling's helmet?
So who wants to roll the Calamity roll?
I'll do it.
All right, Todd, roll 2D6.
Rolled a 4 and a 5.
So that is a minor calamity. And in this case, it's predetermined. It's a dungeon invasion.
Oh.
Adventurers have shown up, and they are coming down.
Wait, did they get here before we finished the trap, or?
No, this would be some period of time later.
Okay. I got you.
I just laid out the rug.
Guys, check it out. That guy has wrenches for legs. I wonder if it's related to my son. Rasmus?
Van Gore has just laid out one of those rugs that says, "Bless this mess."
Covered in duck shit already. But that's not what they see.
A group of adventurers have wandered into your region of the Trialta Hills. Remember, your enclave has a supernatural effect on the surrounding countryside.
Uh-huh.
So who has the enclave sheet?
I do, right here.
So, Austin, what did you guys pick for your enclave stuff?
Twisted landscape, which in our case consists of corrupted wildlife, illusions, of course, and living plants.
So these act as a trap and a trick equal to the dungeon tier against invaders. Now, your dungeon tier is 0, but it could still be detrimental to the incoming adventurers. The three of you have been settling into your dungeon for about a week. You've smoothed out some of the problems with the mutated ducklings. You've increased your good relations with the magma men. You fully built the duck butt trap. Moved in a bit more of your own furniture, some stuff.
Found some mustard for Carl.
But entering the swampy forest that surrounds your dungeon is a group of adventurers. There are 2 of them at the lead and 2 hirelings. There's One-Eyed Matt and Sir Volaron the Exceptional,
Ooh.
along with a crossbowman and a torchbearer, and they're making their way through the murk. Your defenses around your enclave count as a trap and a trick. Which one do you guys want to deploy against them first?
Well, if they're in the swamp, I would say the plant life.
Okay. But you can use it as either a trap or a trick. You get to use 1 trap, 1 trick, but any of those could apply as either one.
I mean, plants are probably going to be a trap.
Okay. So this is a tier 0 trap, and you guys roll to see how effectively the traps are.
Okay.
Who wants to roll for the flora?
So it's a tier 0. That means we'd be rolling 2 and taking the lowest.
Yep.
Okay.
And as your tier goes up, so too will the power of your defenses.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and roll.
Okay.
2 6s. A crit.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, see you next week. We got them.
So there are 4 of them. There's the 2 adventurers, and then there's the 2 hirelings. And you can damage 2 characters of your choice.
Well, I think the plants are going to hit one of each kind of level of player there. It's going to go after the crossbowman and the exceptional Volaron.
So the crossbowman is this slim man in a leather jerkin with a heavy crossbow. He looks like he's seen some action. Sir Volaron the Exceptional is a tall, gaudily dressed aristocrat with a thin rapier and entirely too much jewelry. How does the plant life injure them?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Kyle, because I've wanted to see this my entire life. You know those cattail things that grow in ponds and swamps and such? They're essentially like just a long reed, and it looks like they got a little corn dog on them.
Yeah.
Do those things exist in real life?
They do.
Because I don't think I've ever seen. I just see them in cartoons.
I don't know, but I'm already upset.
So essentially, these things start striking and stabbing at them, but they go for orify. Is that a word?
Sure.
Orifices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The plural of orifices, orify.
They mostly are. They're going for ear holes, nose holes, any exposed holes. They're whole cattails.
So they're screaming and shouting. You hear the crossbowman, "It's trying to get in my butt!"
At my orifice.
Sir Volaron the Exceptional, avast thee, brigand! And they take some injuries from this altercation. Now the trick. Now, the value of a trick is it could send adventurers down a dead end. It could waste their time. Really, a trick is there to give your minions time to prepare themselves, or in this case, 1 minion. Because right now, all 3 of you are in your sanctum, dwelling over your dark plans. And the only people in your dungeon right now, outside of your sanctum, are Hammerhand, and of course, your shambling garbage mound, Leonard.
Just as they free themselves from the perverted cattails.
But they're not perverted. They're just doing what they were born to do. God made them.
Jesus Christ, Corey, what a defense.
Yeah, do you call ear mites perverted, Austin?
They're just doing their little ear mic jobs.
That's right.
God.
So, just as they free themselves from the cattails that are just doing what comes natural,
Yep. Supernatural.
Hey, we all have a purpose.
the adventurers turn and they see ears hopping past the tall grasslands surrounding the swamp. And at first they think it's a rabbit. And then it leaps into a clearing, and it's that... Do you guys remember that fucking, whatever that creature was in a pink jumpsuit that was like stealing people's Domino's pizzas or whatever?
The Noid.
Yeah, there you go.
One-eyed Matt instinctively throws a knife at it.
It leaps with great agility out of the way and skitters off into the woods, leading them to chase behind it.
Man, either Pizza Hut or Domino's is going to be pissed because this is like cross-promotional stuff that has not been authorized.
Okay, Austin, roll for the trick.
Okay.
Papa John screaming somewhere, "Where's all the racism?"
Oh, that's a 1.
The illusory Noid is about to escape when One-Eyed Matt suddenly comes out of the grass beside it, slams into it, and guts it like a fish.
Oh, no.
And then the illusion promptly breaks apart. And he says, "Witchery!" And he shifts his eye patch.
So that was our wildlife trick?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know the Noid was a beast.
Oh, I thought it was an illusion.
It is. That's the other
Oh, okay.
advantage we had.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So kind of a combination of the two, really.
Right.
So infuriated by this, One-Eyed Matt, being a wildling, he starts sniffing out a trail and leads Sir Volaron, the crossbowman, and the torchbearer directly to the front door of the duck hut. Now, starting locations. The three of you are in your sanctum, but we need to know where your minions are. We already know where Leonard is, the shambling garbage mound, because he has his room, but we don't know where Hammerhand is.
Well, Hammerhand sleeps at the end of my bed.
Okay. So, Corey, you can roll 1D,
Okay.
and if you get a 6, he's in the best possible location. If you get a mixed success, a decent one, and if you get a failure, then wherever would be bad.
Okay. 4.
That's mixed. So Hammerhand is going to start off in a less than ideal situation.
He's in the magma.
I think he is probably in the torture chamber repairing some of the torture implements with his hammer hands.
Okay.
He's not doing it well,
Right.
but he's doing it.
He's just smashing the horns.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's not going to be quite aware of what's going on, and he's not going to be there to support the shambling garbage mound.
He doesn't quite remember why he hates the horns, but he does.
That's right. The adventurers are outside the duck hut. It all looks quite different to them. To One-Eyed Matt, it looks like a charming woodland cabin. To Sir Volaron the Exceptional, it looks like a hunting lodge that might be outside Versailles. To the Crossbowman, it looks like a dive bar in some coastal port. To the Torchbearer, it looks like a sex shop. But one of the weird ones.
He never said where he was bearing the torch.
One of those torch fetish shops. Yes.
Yeah. Burn me, baby, is what he sees. So, who wants to roll for your duck butt trap?
Austin, I think it's only right and natural that you do it.
Okay. Now this is a tier 1.
This is a tier 1.
So we're at least not rolling with disadvantage here. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay, so you will damage an adventure of the GM's choice.
Okay.
So I'm going to say you're going to damage One-Eyed Matt, but I'm going to negate that because I'm going to use his keen senses defenses.
How does he have keen senses? He's got one fucking eye.
That other eye is really good.
Okay. The egg falls on his bad eye and doesn't affect him at all.
He pulls the doorknob out, the long rope comes out, and he hears the quack and looks up. And he shouts, "Cloaca bomb!" He cartwheel kicks off the door and narrowly dodges the explosion of magma. "Be careful, Sir Volaron. I've dealt with this sort of thing before."
Of course.
And so they busy themselves looking for a real entrance. And soon enough, they are creeping down the tunnel towards the shambling garbage mound. And as the light of their torches reaches Leonard, we will pause until next week.
Okay.
Because that's going to be a fight. Because Leonard don't put up with this nonsense.
Oh, no.
Well, this is turning out very cool.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said last week, like these Fortune in the Dark games are crunchy. It's not entirely accurate. Gameplay for us is pretty damn easy. It's a very simple fucking system.
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of the crunch is on the GM side because there's a lot of looking up info and things like that.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Now, to give you a little prelude of what is going to happen next week, they're going to run into the shambling garbage mound. And once one of your minions is aware, that's when your minions can start to try to warn you, and you guys can go out and defend your dungeon.
Okay, I see.
Or you can just let them rob the place.
Well,
It's whatever you want to do. But I like it. I'm having fun with this.
yeah, it's cool.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, it's not like the dungeon is just a static environment where they're sitting. There's generally other characters and plenty of conversation to go on.
It's a fucking dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, you got mutated ducks, magma people,
Yeah.
garbage mounds.
All the cool shit. Call Childers.
You know what a good dungeon needs, Kyle?
I don't, Todd.
Dice.
That makes sense, Todd.
And you can find all manner of dice made from all manner of materials, little rollable works of art at norsefoundry.com. Take a look at what they got, place an order, and when you go to the checkout, make sure you enter promo code CHAM. That's CHAM, CHAM, and you'll receive the 10% Bastard Quest discount at norsefoundry.com.
Do not order the magma dice. Ow.
They're just magma. You ever had a box of magma shipped to your house?
Yeah, the mailman will not talk to you for a while after that.
Boy, if there was ever a set of memorabilia to keep mint condition in the box,
Do not open.
So many Norse Foundry employees have stigmata.
FedEx hates this one simple trick of mailing magma.
We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River. You can open the bathroom door without getting magma'd.
Now. They changed it.
One-eyed Matt, he disarmed the Kawaka bomb.
The health inspector was like, magma's going to give you at least a B.
and as always, thanks to all of you who listen, who leave reviews, who comment, or engage with us on social media. And thanks, of course, to our patrons who talk with us on Discord and suggest games like this.
And get killed on games like this.
And don't forget, we now have a website. You can go to bastardquest.com for all things Bastard Quest.
Yep, you can download this game there.
Yep, right there on the front page.
And there's pictures of us on there if you wonder what we look like.
You'll be disappointed.
Austin's is AI, so
We should definitely go in and replace his picture with AI now.
no.
Make it very
I don't think
obvious.
so.
Thank you for listening. I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.